I desire all people to know and put their trust in Jesus Christ. I've personally experienced the life-changing effect that this can have on many others and myself. And this passion has led me to join Ratio Christi, where I get to speak to high school students, young adults, and the adult community on the evidence for Jesus Christ. Why am I so passionate about evidence? 1 Timothy 2:3 says that God desires all people to be saved, and salvation comes through faith. In Ephesians 2:8, we see that we are saved by grace through faith. The problem is that our culture defines the word faith differently than the Bible. In the Bible, we see that over and over again, faith is better defined as a word that comes at the end of a process. And that process begins with evidence, leads to knowledge, which allows for trust. Trust through knowledge via evidence is how the Bible describes faith. Right now, there's a large movement in the future leaders of our world, college students. They are leaving the church at an alarming rate. 50 to 80% of students walk away from the church in their college years, and many cite an intellectual reason for this. This could partly be due to 25% of college professors being atheists. Professors like Peter Boghossian from Portland State University, who wrote a book called A Manual for Creating Atheists. And in that book, he states that holding the belief of faith without evidence should be considered a mental disorder. And there are thousands of other professors with similar agendas. We see Richard Dawkins, who's a well-known atheist, at a Reason rally a few years ago. When asked, "Richard, what should we do with Christians?" he says, "Mock them and ridicule them." We also have evidence that only 2% of church attenders are encouraged to invite other people to attend church with them. And I believe that that is due to a lack of foundation built on evidence for the Christianity. Imagine a world that is influenced by leaders who know and put their trust in Jesus Christ, where your character and your integrity are striving to be the same as the most influential person who ever walked the earth, Jesus Christ. Ratio Christi seeks to make this world a reality by giving you evidence, which leads to knowledge, which allows fertile soil for the Holy Spirit to work in your friends' and families' lives. And we do this through small group chapters and mentoring relationships. We have chapters in over 150 college campuses and communities in the United States. We also do this through lectures, classes, YouTube channels, and an annual large event where we bring in a nationally known apologist or speaker, and then we provide solid follow-up for that. I'm looking to further this movement in Erie, Pennsylvania. I've already been working with ministries such as Erie Young Adults to help train as many people as possible to help further this movement, to be able to provide philosophical, historical, and scientific evidences for Jesus Christ. So are you willing to join a spontaneous, grassroots, discipleship-oriented, evangelistic movement by training students on how to be able to give historical, philosophical, and scientific evidences for Jesus, and then train other people as well? So if just one of you learned how to give evidence to 2 people that led to life change, and you guys continue to do that every year for 10 years, 59,000 people would know Jesus Christ. Let's commit to no more blind faith, guys. Know why you believe. Let's change the world.